The snow and ice have melted. Kids are finally back at school. And I got to go to Aldi. So things are back to normal for the most part. But I don't think Aldi got everything in they were supposed to get in. Because in the ad, what was in the ad, they didn't have everything at the store, which my Aldi's usually pretty good about. So I think the snow had something to do with their deliveries being delayed. But anyway, instead of going over everything they have this week, I will put their ad below, but I'm going to go over the top 6 things that I think are good deals this week at Aldi in the aisle of shame. And then 3 I don't think are worth it. So, but I'm going to start with number 1. I'm going to start with what I think. I'm not going to make you wait. I'm going to tell you what the top item I think is probably the best deal at Aldi this week. And it is a triple slow cooker. There's 3 1.5 quart pots, 3 temperature controls. The pot and lids are dishwasher safe and has a stainless steel rest for the lids, which I think is awesome. And it is $34.99. So I checked Amazon and Walmart, and they're at $80. Walmart was $80, Amazon was like $89. And these weren't like name brand, they're just an off brand. So $34.99 I think is a great deal. Next, they have a divided serving tray for $12.99. The round one has 6 bowls and the square one has 5 bowls. So you can put your vegetables in it and your dip in the middle. And at the bottom, all the bowls are sitting on a bamboo tray. The bowls are microwave and dishwasher safe. For some reason, I just love bamboo and wood. I don't know. And Aldi seems to sell a lot of it. So that's why this aisle of shame can really get me in trouble. But I think that's a great deal, $12.99. The only one I found like similar, because it's hard to find the exact same thing. And that's with Aldi, that's what's hard. Is like, and that's why it's an aisle of shame. It's because, you don't know, well, I guess you know a week ahead of what they're going to have. But it's not like you go looking, oh, I need the serving tray, I'm going to go look at Aldi. No, it's like you walk down the aisle, it's like, oh, that's really cute, I'm going to buy that today. The only one I saw like something similar, I looked at Target, they had one for $5, but that was all plastic. Not as cute at all. But if you didn't want to spend a lot, that would work too. Or you could go to the Dollar Tree and buy some things there they have. But this is so much cuter, right? Aldi has more bamboo for you this week. It's a divided serving board. Think of it kind of like a charcuterie board. Charcuterie board, that's right. Has 4, but these have different compartments. So one has 4 different compartments and 1 circle in the middle that you can put a bowl, a dip in, and the other one has a place for 2 different bowls. So if you want 2 different kinds of dips, you could do that. So once again, I had to talk myself out of buying them. I have no need for them, but I do like them. They're super cute. $12.99. I think it's a good price. An item that I thought was a good deal this week, but my store didn't have it, was the 4-piece glass bacon store set. It's kind of like a Pyrex. I'll show you here, but it has a lid to it. So the 4 pieces, it's 2 containers, and they have lids to it, which you can bake and store in them for $9.99. I thought that was a good deal. It comes in red and blue. I checked their app yesterday and it was on the app, and I'm looking today and it's not there. So maybe none of the stores got them in. I'm not sure, but it was $9.99. So let me know if you go to Aldi and you see these glass bacon store. See if you have them. I just think it's weird. It's gone. All right, something they did have was a 16-piece durable food storage set for only $7.99. It's an 8 containers, 8 lids to get your 16. It's great for leftovers and snacks. Has these microwave vents that I thought were pretty cool. And they have like measurements on the containers. They're microwave safe for reheating, dishwasher safe, freezer safe. $7.99. Thought it was a good deal. So the other item I thought was a good deal this week that I probably would have bought, but my Aldi didn't have it, was a lady's oversized cardigan, as I'm wearing an oversized cardigan right now. But it was $14.99. My Aldi didn't have them. If your Aldi has them, let me know. They have 4 different colors, I think. Yeah, 4 different colors: black, navy, pink, and red. I bought other clothing at Aldi before. I bought some dresses, some skirts. I've gotten compliments on them. So the clothes are good, I think. So if you're, like I said, my Aldi did not have them this week. So I don't know if they're going to have them next week, if they're going to try to catch up. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's there. So those were the 6 items that I personally thought were good deals this week. So here are 3 things that I don't think are so great. So the first item that I really don't recommend is this 3-quart air fryer for $39.99. Not that I don't think it's a good air fryer, it's just the price. You can get one at Walmart the same size for $29. Because like I said, the aisle of shame is an impulse buy aisle. That's what it is. So if you really want an air fryer, and maybe you've been doing your research and then you come to Aldi, it's like, oh, here's an air fryer. I think this looks pretty good. But I would do my research. It's not like you're going to Aldi and you're finding some big name air fryer that's usually $100 and you're going to get it for $40. It's an off brand. I would just do your research. You know, it could be a great air fryer. I don't know, but the one at Walmart for $29 could be a great air fryer too. So impulse buy on the air fryer, I don't know. You could find it somewhere else. Whereas, you know, the bamboo divided serving trays, you're not going to find that everywhere. You know, you could probably find something similar, maybe like at Home Goods, something like that. But the air fryer, you could find anywhere. And same, they also have a 9-quart stainless steel stock pot for $24.99, which I feel you could get that somewhere else, you know, Home Goods or Walmart for probably the same price. So I wouldn't rush to buy that. It's not like you're not going to be able to find it anywhere else. Same with the 10-inch cast iron deep skillet for $12.99. I saw the same, I think it was a little cheaper at Walmart. So unless you've been looking for, you know, deep cast iron skillets, and there it is, then get it. But other than that, I just think those are things that you could find elsewhere. And yes, the same is true with that slow cooker, the triple slow cooker, but that was just a really good price from what I saw from Amazon and Walmart. That was just $35. That was a really good price. So otherwise, if it wasn't a great price, I would have said wait on that too, because you could find that somewhere else. So anyway, so I did get some food. I said I was tired of eating, but I'll make an exception for Aldi. So when you look at Aldi's ad this week, you will notice they are trying to get you ready for your Super Bowl party. If you're having a Super Bowl party, make sure you go to Aldi. So if you don't know, Aldi does have some name brand items like these Dots pretzels. Love Dots pretzels. I think they're great. They have them this week for $6.94, which you would think, those are expensive pretzels. And they are expensive pretzels, but that's a good price because Kroger had them for $8.49. $8.49 for pretzels. Why do they get so expensive? They're good, but they're pretzels. Anyway, if you love Dot pretzels, $6.94, good price. So they have Tomb garlic dip. They have buffalo and original. The buffalo is fluffy garlic with a mild kick, and then the original is fluffy garlic with a lemon twist. So is it like a cream cheese? I've never had this. If you know, please let me know. It sounds really good, but it sounds really garlicky. I don't know. Let me know if it's good. It's $4.89. They have this chicken and cheese enchiladas that look really good for $14.99. It says it serves 8, but there's like 8 enchiladas. Is that going to serve 8 people? It seems like it would serve maybe 4 people, but they look really good. So they have spinach artichoke dip that I've had, and it's very good. It's $4.99. They also have a buffalo chicken dip. They also have a 5-pound bag of frozen chicken wings for $9.99. It says first and second sections. I've never seen that on a bag of chicken wings. Not that I guess I've really paid much attention, but I just thought that was funny. I've always heard it called drums or flats. If you're not familiar, the first section is the drumette and the second section is the wing. There is a third, and that's the tip, but there's nothing to the tip. So I don't, unless you buy them together, you're probably not going to get the tip. So $9.95. I did buy those. I haven't cooked them yet, but I have some in the refrigerator now thawing. So I'll let you know how those turn out. So what's in the bag? These are in the ad this week. They are the Kettle Buffalo Wing flavored, $1.99. They also have the Parmesan garlic Kettle Chips. All right, it might be good for your Super Bowl party. Are you having a Super Bowl party? Let me know in the comments below. And do I get an invite? I am not having a party. I kept waiting for it to build, to get hotter, to get hot, and it's not. It's just a good buffalo flavor, very mild. So if you're looking for hot, this isn't it. These are good. I mean, the flavor's good, but it's not like something I would like really want again, I guess. You know, I still always have my Diet Coke. These are the Parmesan garlic. Ooh, smell the Parmesan. So more Parmesan than garlic in the smell. You get the Parmesan, then the garlic. It's a good flavor, but I just don't know if I want it in a chip, if that makes sense. All right, these are not in the ad, but I've seen them the past few times, and I've already opened these because I have bought these before, and I think they're really good, and you should know about them. They're popped potato chips, barbecue, and honey mustard. I've not had the honey mustard. So if you've had, like, besides just this potato chips, I feel like that is a little deceiving. So ingredients: chip potato, potato starch, rice flour. So it's kind of a cross between a rice cake and a potato chip. One of the thin rice cakes. If you see, Quaker has their thins out. Kind of like that. I would say it leans more towards the rice than the potato taste. I think they're really good. Like I said, second time I bought them. I love barbecue, like chips and tuna fish. But these are a little bit better for you than potato chips. For $2.69 each. The potato chips were $1.99. They smell like nothing. Hopefully they taste better. A little cup. A little cup. Get more mustard than honey. Mustard and a little sweet, but mostly mustard. But these are good. Definitely recommend these. Pop potato chips. Like I said, don't think potato chips. Think rice cake with not as much rice, if that makes sense. I don't know. So these are not new. They're chewy chocolate chip granola bars. I think they were $1.89. I don't know if I've tried these before in my Aldi versus name brand video or not, but that was many years ago. But so if you don't know, Quaker had a recall on a lot of the granola bars. I had like 4 boxes in my pantry and I tossed them. It's like salmonella or something. I don't know. I'm supposed to be getting a refund. Haven't seen it yet. But they don't have back on the shelf yet. Their granola bars are not back on the shelves. I looked at Kroger and at Publix. Didn't have them. So if they're back on your shelves, let me know. But my kids always want the granola. I always stock up on them when they're BOGO. But I figured, okay, well, let me try this one. So here it is. Tried to get my daughter to try it this morning, but she wouldn't. My son tried it last night. I think they're pretty good. I do think the Quaker ones are better. I didn't want to admit that to my son because he tried it and he's like, it tastes like a cheap Aldi granola bar to me. I'm like, okay, let's be serious. That's funny because there's other Aldi things that he loves. I don't know why he was being so anti-Aldi, but so these are okay. There's just something about them. I think it's the aftertaste. If you like their granola bars, let me know. And if Quaker is back on your shelves, let me know. All right, I saved the best for last. It is the pizza cookie. It is the chewy, gooey chocolate chunk cookie. You're like, Kathy, no, it's not. The box is empty. Yes, I made this last night. This is in the refrigerated section. It's $3.99. It is just heat and serve. $4.25. It's funny. It's $4.25, and you leave it in the pan, and you heat for approximately 3 minutes. 3 minutes, really? That's it? Or until it's warmed all the way through. So it's careful removing from the oven. Let's set 2 to 3 minutes. Cut and serve. Enjoy. Here's what's left of it. It was really good. Really good. It was $3.99. And I really wanted to try it. Well, I wanted to try it because it looked really good. But also, the restaurant where my son works, they sell a cookie, like a skillet cookie. And it's smaller than this. For $13.99. $13.99. I'm like, this was bigger, and even with the ice cream, maybe $1. So I could get this for $5 versus $13.99. So here's what's left. It was delicious. I could have eaten the whole thing, but I was good and I didn't. But yeah, double thumbs up from me on this one for sure. My only recommendation would be, if you're not going to eat the whole thing, I would just cut the portion that you want and heat it up that way. It's still okay, but I just don't know how reheating it again is going to be. So I should have just cut half, heated that up, and left the rest in the refrigerator. Like I mentioned, this was in the refrigerated section with the cheeses. So that's it for Aldi this week. I will link the ad below. Yours may be different this week. I don't know. I'm not sure what happened with those bacon store containers. So weird. But I had a screenshot of them, so I know I'm not going crazy. So if you bought any of the finds at Aldi this week, let me know in the comments below. And thank you to the few people that reached out to me to make sure I was okay. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't do snow. I don't do ice. I don't do snow. I think I was in the house for a week. So that's where I was. So I appreciate you checking on me. All right, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel, and hit the subscribe button. I appreciate you watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye.